Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying Clancy's. This is Drizzled Kettlecorn. I have the maple.
I have the pumpkin spice.
These were $2.29 each at ALDI. Clancy's is an ALDI brand. We've reviewed a lot from Clancy's. So maple
And ALDI.
from ALDI, yeah, in general. I have a whole playlist on the channel that's like ALDI and ALDI brands because they have a lot of different brands. And so that's why I created that playlist for a place to put all of them. So it says, we all love snacks, but getting a good one isn't easy. You need great ingredients, lots of flavor, and some big satisfying crunches. At Clancy's, we have all that and more. All you need to do is grab your favorite bag and go. So it really doesn't describe the Kettlecorn, but
selling the company, not the company.
Right. I really don't think there's much to say though. It's maple drizzled. It's 5 servings. 1 ounce, 28 grams is 140 calories. So I guess there's really just not that much to say. Ooh.
Popcorn balls.
Oh yeah.
Are these made in the U.S. or?
Let's see, that's a great question because a lot of ALDI brands are shipped over. It says distributed and sold exclusively by ALDI. It's in Illinois. So these are
actually made.
Distributed and sold. That's true. I would think
they could be made in Canada.
I would think it would be made here or it would say that because normally when it's made in another country, they'll tell you it's made in another country. So I would say it's made somewhere here.
I like it that you get these little, like, hunks.
It's nice clusters.
And I said popcorn balls just because they're stuck together. It doesn't have that texture, so don't be afraid it's this hard, sugary, dense ball. It's not. It's actually pretty fluffy popcorn. It has a nice crunch to it. Sometimes when they drizzle popcorn, I guess the heat or whatever of the drizzle really makes the popcorn kind of chewy and stale almost. This is still very crunchy. It's really nice. And you get a sugary crunch too. And the flavors are nice.
It's not like though, it's not like caramel corn where it has that hard crust on the outside. It's not like that. This reminds me exactly, I can tell you exactly. Angie's Boom Chicka Pop has drizzled corn, popcorn. That's exactly what this is like.
Yep. It's very good. Fully covered with stuff.
If you ever buy during Christmas every single year, they come out with the it's our daughter's favorite, the peppermint with white chocolate, code drizzled. I know they usually have candy corn for fall, and I hope they do this year again. It's exactly like they could have made this at Angie's Boom Chicka Pop. They could have made this popcorn because that is exactly the thickness of the drizzle, the textures, the softness of the popcorn, but it's still crunchy underneath. I'm telling you, that is like, if you like Angie's Boom Chicka Pop, that's what that's like.
They might be making them for it, you never know.
And they did a great job on that maple because it doesn't come across as chemical.
Yeah, really artificial, which it probably is.
You
but it doesn't
taste
like
it. You taste it, but it's not an offensive maple.
No, it's like a maple syrup you put on pancakes.
So was that one 140?
Yes.
Okay. This one's the same, 140 calories. Pumpkin spice drizzle.
It does have a little bit of holes in there.
Just a few. I got one. You probably noticed me trying to get it out. Ooh.
But it's not super bad. It's just there are a few.
Now,
It's
let
like
me
cheese.
just say, Angie's Boom Chicka Pop does have a pumpkin spice. And when I first tried it, I did not like it. So it'll be interesting to see if I like this.
Pretty strong. I like the amount of coating they have. Not just the drizzle, but it's being kettle corn. It has like a little bit of a very, very thin sugary coating on them.
It's just not as thick as like a caramel.
Yeah, it's not as thick and hard. This is just a very, very thin coating. So I like that crunch combined with the drizzle. It's a really nice texture. I like the pumpkin spice. It's a little strong, but
when we reviewed
it's
it
pumpkin spice
from Angie's, we reviewed it years ago. And I think I have developed a liking for flavors more so than back then. And just like blackcurrant, I don't mind blackcurrant at all. We're used to it, I didn't like it. I think this is the same pumpkin spice, and it doesn't bother me anymore because I've developed not that I didn't like pumpkin spice, but this is strong.
Pretty strong.
It's a really strong pumpkin spice.
I like the maple, which is just a nice light maple flavor. That's pretty strong.
If I was a betting person, I would bet that these are coming out of that Boom Chicka Pop factory.
Maybe.
I really do. I think.
I mean, a lot of factories make other products for other places.
Yes, and they don't want you to know that. So they don't want anybody to say that they're making for this company. But on certain days of the week, we've seen it firsthand. On certain days of the week, they're not making their brand. They're using these bags because they're making their brand. It would not surprise me at all if Angie's wasn't making those.
They usually change the recipe up just a little bit, but
yeah, very, very slightly.
But the process is still the same, so
yeah,
you would have similar flavors or similar textures. So.
So this is really good. I do like the pumpkin spice, but it is still kind of aggressive pumpkin spice.
But if you really like pumpkin spice, you're going to love it.
Yes, you will love it. I don't mind it at all. I could eat the whole bag.
I could too. It's sweet enough to kind of counteract some of that spice anyway.
That's the thing about both of these, is especially with that maple, which is my favorite.
Yeah,
I would eat the entire bag.
Yeah, it's almost like you're dipping popcorn in maple syrup.
And when I do buy the Angie's, I know I'm going to half it. I'm going to eat half tonight, and I'm going to eat half tomorrow night for a snack. That's just me.
So right around $3.25 or so.
Yeah, that's what I do. And so I buy a bag knowing that it's only going to be, for me, 2 servings. So I would do the same thing with these. I would split it in half. But I love that maple the best. That's just me.
I do too, but the pumpkin spice is good too.
Very, very good. So
go now to get them, because the Aldi's will run out of them and you won't get them again.
Yes, I try to, when we buy the stuff from Aldi, I've learned that we really have to kind of try to be on top of reviewing it. So hopefully this video is still coming out in time for you to look for these. Yeah, and you'll have to let me know your thoughts. If you've had Angie's Boom Chicka Pop, the drizzled, you'll have to let me know what you think, because I think that's where these are coming from. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.